Well, it seems like almost every week we hear about another major retailer filing for bankruptcy, closing stores, or going out of business altogether. It wasn't a huge surprise when Sears announced last week it's closing the Denver metro area's last Kmart, but many cities are looking at these empty big boxes as an opportunity. Nicole Brady has that story.
It was the last Kmart still standing in the Denver metro until last week.
And we knew it because every time you drive by, there's no cars.
The latest victim of what some have dubbed the Amazon effect, or scarier, the retail apocalypse.
It's really no longer a question of if those stores are going to be around. We think at some point they will either close, they will downsize.
Toys and Babies R Us, Macy's, JCPenney, Sam's Club. These are all companies that have announced physical store closures just this year. They leave behind 50 to 100,000 square feet. And with fewer retailers to move in, many become fitness centers, self-storage, or anything that can fill that large space.
The stigma of having non-traditional uses, medical or religious or a variety of those kinds of uses where usually they would have said, no, this isn't a retail center kind of a use. Those have kind of gone away because they want to be able to do, to get the rent.
In the short term, something may come in and fill this Kmart once it closes. But long term, cities have bigger plans for all this valuable real estate. The future seems to be mixed use with office, residential, restaurants, and some smaller retailers.
The power centers and the shopping centers of the future are going to look night and day different than they look today because of the changes that we're seeing in retail.
The vacant boxes hopefully giving way to vibrant new city centers. But for longtime residents, it can be hard to say goodbye.
Memories.
Nicole Brady, Denver 7.